Factsverse presents. Entitled Brat Laughs During Sentencing. Judge wipes smug grin off her face. Before we get into the video, though, help us spread the word about Factsverse by clicking that like button. And also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. When a person is sentenced after committing a crime that results in death, the court proceedings are very serious. The person being sentenced is allowed to say a few words about how sorry they are for the damage that they've caused. And the family of the deceased is also allowed to make a statement. They speak to the judge and to the person being sentenced to let them know how the crime that individual committed has changed or possibly even destroyed their lives. And this should be a very serious part of the court proceeding, and most people take it seriously. But during one hearing, there were people in the courtroom who did not take it seriously. On this particular day, a sentencing hearing was taking place in Redford Township, Michigan. Amanda Kossel was being sentenced for causing an accident, while she was drunk that resulted in death. She was driving down the street when she hit an SUV head-on. The driver, Jeremy Zerker, a 31-year-old father of 5, was killed. His 31-year-old fiancée and the mother of the children, Brittany Johnson, was severely injured. Amanda admitted that she was driving while under the influence, and she pled guilty. She was to be sentenced for anywhere between 3 and 15 years in prison. While Jeremy's family was making their victim impact statements, there were 2 young women in the courtroom and they were snickering and laughing. It was assumed that the 2 girls were either friends or family members of Amanda. When Judge Kina Lillard saw this, she was furious. She said the entire time Jeremy's sister was giving her statement, these other girls were seen laughing like clowns. She told one of the girls that she had to leave the courtroom. The girl was just smiling. The other girl, who was laughing, got into more trouble. The judge told her that the hearing was a very serious matter and that lives had been destroyed. She then called the girl who was laughing a clown, and the judge asked how she would like it if she were the one who lost her brother in the same type of accident. After lecturing the girl for a bit, she told her that she was being held in contempt of court and that she would be spending the next 93 days in jail. The smirk on that girl's face was gone quickly. The idea of spending 93 days in Wayne County Jail was not very funny for this woman. After the bailiff took the girl out of the courtroom, the victim impact statements continued. Brittany stood up before the court and talked about how difficult it was to be a single mother with 5 children. She worked as a care worker in group home, and she was struggling to care for her family on her own. She added that she was thankful her children were at her grandmother's house when the accident occurred because her loss could have been much worse. When it was Jeremy's mother, Rachel Pfizer's, chance to talk, there wasn't a dry eye in the courtroom. She said that she didn't want Amanda to serve any prison time. Instead, she just wanted her out of jail and working to help support her son's family the way that he would if he were still alive. She said that she didn't want Amanda to work and write the family a check each week and put it in the mail. She said that she would rather have Amanda be forced to hand-deliver the check so that she could see the looks on her grandchildren's faces each time, so that she could see the damage that she had caused. And she finished up by saying that Amanda and her poor choices had destroyed her family's life. When the judge called an end to the hearing, Amanda was taken from the courtroom in handcuffs. Many people wondered if she would run into her heckler in the county jail. The whole hearing was recorded, and when the video was released, it was posted on social media, where it went viral. This is a tragic story that proves drunk driving is never a good idea. And subscribe for more.